Good evening, everybody. Just wait for everybody to log in. I'm a few minutes early, so I'm gonna grab one of my Cherry Coke Zeros. Joel? Smell like a fart. These are sold at Tractor Supply, guys. Really good. Share it to Facebook, did you?
Working on it right now. That wind's already starting to pick up again.
Mm-hmm.
Baler, man.
We're just waiting for some more people to log on. I'm in Kansas City, Kansas right now, guys. I'm going to be here for a few days. Marty, Kerr, working on an International 47 with all twine otters on it, which is kind of rare. John Deere 24T. We have swap parts off one to another. The bale chamber's rotted out on the one. And we will also be working on a 273 New Holland. I don't think there's going to be much for that because I got to order a carrier. The bushings and stuff in the carrier are pretty bad, so I call it the go-kart track. The feed system is pretty wore out in it, so. But the timing's good on it, so we're good there. But the 47, bad plunger bearings. It's needs complete plunger bearings put in it, readjusted. We'll reinstall it, put some new chains on it. The 24T is getting a complete rebuild. So, hey Aaron, how are you? I'm in Kansas City, Kansas. So I'm closer to you if you're ready to jump and leap and have me come to your place and set a baler up for you.
It's just me. No, it's just me.
Anybody have any questions? Well, Ben. Brian, been busy, buddy. Very busy.
We're in Kansas. How'd everybody like my pre-live post? Cold, it's going to snow here again. That's not too far away.
Well, Aaron, it's up to you, buddy. If you want to cover my fuel and stuff to get out there, we'll come out and work on your balers for you.
I feel like he's getting so tempted.
Or
Post was great.
Better yet, Aaron. How about you pay me to come out there and we go to a local junkyard and you pick the baler you want and I will repair it and it'll be ready to go for you.
They're liking my post.
He does a good job, guys. I'm eating
trying.
some Slim Jim before dinner tonight. I'll do a couple balers and then got quite a few balers. I got to do a complete tear down on 124 and put the parts on another one that has a good bale chamber. And RH47 with all twine knotters on it, like the 430s. So
She just looked at my tablet and looked at you like, why are you in both places?
My baby girl's here. So
I said, don't break the phones.
there's baby girl, Mary. She's wondering how she's on the tablet. She's a happy girl.
I love what you're doing, Christopher Leonard.
Hey, Christopher, how are you?
He says he loves what you're doing.
Just trying to get everybody fixed up. Remember, guys, I'm out. I'm staying out here till everything's fixed. I can fix.
I'm not letting him do another trip.
Yeah, I should not let me do another trip. So this is my only one this year. So unless you're gonna pay me to fly out to your place, so.
Don't let him fool you. He doesn't fly.
Aaron, it's not a big deal, buddy. There's got to be one in the hedgerow somewheres. So we hop in the truck, we drive, we take some tires with us, and we go find one. So Ross, you want to communicate with Ross? He actually put up a Heston 4500 for $1,000. I don't know where that one was at. I think it was pretty close to him. So, hi, what are you doing, Mary? Huh? She's happy.
They bought her a horse. That's fine.
Yeah. Anybody? If you guys have any questions, I said I'm still a little early. It's just 6 o'clock now. I just want to answer as many questions as I can tonight.
Somerset, PA.
Ooh.
It's still quite far.
Aaron, want a road trip? So that would be.
I got an idea.
If we share the driving responsibilities, we could do it in a day and a half, buddy, out and back.
I was gonna say, he could fly out to us.
Yeah.
You pick him up, and then you guys both drive it tandem.
Yeah, we can do that. That's it, Aaron. Hop in get a plane ticket out. We'll rent a truck, U-Haul with a hitch on it. We'll hook the Baler to the back of that and head back to your place. Think that works.
And then you can fly home. Wait, what?
End up putting your 46 to the side. Fly where? Well, wherever that Baler is. Anywhere you got an Oliver, buddy.
Fly to New York, Aaron. If we find one out here, and then you and him drive it back to your place.
You probably won't get me on a plane again, but anyways. I'm not a very good flyer.
It's because you're a mechanic.
Yeah. Anybody got any questions, Balers wise?
Do you realize how many 4500s would drive by on that trip?
Oh, probably Ross, but it's more fun to go to the one farther away. That's the challenge. Getting one that's close by, that ain't no challenge. So, but anyways, does anybody got any questions about hay balers? We're in Kansas City, Kansas. So
outside of it.
It better be immaculate for that kind of money. It better, like, if I go there with you, it better tie 60-pound bales flawlessly.
For that price.
For that kind of money. But I doubt it will. They'll probably need adjustments and being dialed in. But I'm not saying it ain't. There's some Olivers out there that surprised me. Like that one I picked up. That was
we have those
the little Baler.
We have those Nodders for sale too.
Yeah.
If need be.
Aaron. Aaron, you just got to do it, buddy. You got to pull the trigger. It's easier to get forgiveness than it is get permission. Remember that.
Didn't Roger put up a 620 in Missouri?
Yes, I think he did. Is Roger on?
I thought it was already sold.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Or was that the international he put up?
I think it was the international he put up. It was already sold. Let me check real quick, Aaron. Hang on. I'm asking him right now. So, doing some texting. But anyways, guys, let people know I'm traveling. Like I said, I'm going to be here for a few days here. And then I got to go on the other side, on the Missouri side of Kansas City.
And then we start heading north.
So,
don't forget to tell them, like, subscribe, share.
Yeah, Rachel says, I forgot to tell you guys, make sure you like the video, subscribe, and share it. So,
it helps out with the algorithm, guys.
Yeah, the algorithm, whatever.
And the notification bell, so you get notified when he goes live.
Yes. My daughter's chatting over here. I don't know if Roger's logging on or not, Aaron. Trying to look at his Facebook wall here. I think he has a junkyard. He says in Clinton, Missouri, there's a junkyard with Oliver Balers in it. Says it's missing the needles, but I got needles at home, so that's not a big deal. Hey Aaron, I'll have Rachel put that phone number up for you. Then that way you could give them a call, that junkyard, when they're open. It looks like they're open from 8 to 5. So they'd be closed right now. But any questions out there, guys, about Balers or anything else? Like I said, I'm going to be here, and I think he told me it was a 520. So it was in that junkyard. It's just missing the needles, I guess. Apparently, he said it was in pretty nice shape. So needles aren't an issue. I do have those. And my daughter's being talkative. I don't know. Rachel's putting up the phone number, Aaron, so get ready to write it down when it comes up. Does anybody else got any questions?
It doesn't have to be about the trip either.
Yeah, it don't have to be about the trip, guys. You guys got any questions you want? And my daughter is being vocal again. That made her quiet. Yeah. See, you're busted. That's right. That's my baby girl, Mary. She's at the table. She's trying to grab the iPad right now, so. No, guys. The whole point of me logging in on this is I'll give you an update where I'm at. If you have friends of yours that need balers worked on, or you know somebody in the area, I am here right now in the area. It's a lot cheaper to get me while I'm in here than it is when I'm back home. So, and I'm only doing one trip because Rachel's doesn't like doing 2 trips a year, so it's kind of rough.
Well, it's because we're out so long.
Yeah, we're out so long. I mean, it's I try to plan these trips for a month. The guys, we're going on
almost
a month and a half. So.
Have you?
Brian, there's only a...
No,
not yet, buddy. I'm trying to... Rachel keeps me restricted to 1 a week, so... She hides them from me.
You know exactly where they are.
No, I don't, actually.
They're right here under...
Well, now I do know where they are. Thank you, Brian. They're just as delicious as the night I had the one down there at the restaurant. But I am not drinking an RC Cola with it, I'll tell you that. Tastes pretty good with a Cherry Coke Zero, though. But, anyways, guys, any questions? Like I said, the 47 is going to be fun because it's been run a long time without bearings in it, so I'm wondering how bad the rails chewed up and how bad the bearings have been gone for how long. So, it's your baby. I'll take care of it. Yeah, you don't want to abuse your baby.
She just gave me
my
that.
girl.
But yeah, so we're finishing up here around Kansas City. We're heading up to Iowa, Nebraska, Minnesota, and then we're going to start tracking back towards Ohio. So get us while we're out this way.
Yeah, just so you guys know, Rod, that phone number I put up was the junkyard for the place in Clinton, Missouri. And that's the phone number, parts yard, wherever they are. I will be kind of back in that area again. I got to go back to St. Louis. I've got a round baler I got to do. And then Kirksville area, I have to... Waiting on a rebuild kit for a 338 John Deere for Charles Newland and Newland Equipment outside Kirksville on 63, I think it is. So we got his baler back in time. Got it tie and great, but the plunger's got a lot of slop in it, and just I had to order new rails, new bearings, a complete rebuild kit. It'll be about a week before it gets there. So hopefully I'm doing my rounds and then come back and we'll knock it out in about a day, rebuild it,
and
so
then
it'll be done.
The St. Louis is a clause
St.
warranty.
Louis is a clause baler for doing it for a friend to bail out the clause on it to set it up for the guy. So, but any other questions, guys? We'll be doing a lot more traveling. So, like I said, tomorrow it's gonna be heavy rain here, so I probably won't get started on anything until afternoon. So.
Is the junkyard that Was the hydraulic baler?
That's
tensioner?
in Benton Center, New York. So that one there, I don't know the phone number to. I always have to drive there because if they did have a phone, they wouldn't answer it anyway. So that's Amish for you. They just don't. I don't think they answer it at all. So sorry, Brian. That's gonna be one of those in-person visits, my friend. I got a guy that wants a bigger twine box for his 348 because he's got a small twine box, and it's the same place. So see what we can do with it.
Don't forget me when you get home.
Brian, you're going to have to remind me, because so far I've forgotten a lot of stuff if it wasn't for already being in a text message on my phone.
We had to get a whiteboard to put on our fridge to keep everything straight.
See, guys, right there. You are now on the whiteboard, so...
Just to keep everything
organized, because we apologize. We missed a few people about calling them back because we get bombarded with phone calls, so... there's going to be another whiteboard like that one up there to keep track of things better and keep people's names straight. So
Brian's the one that wanted the bigger box. That's why I was just like, what are you talking about? Oh my gosh,
come on, you guys. Just put this drill and put a couple J-bolts in there and put some milk crates on the back, or a recycling bin. Come on, be creative here.
I really didn't know who you were talking about because I thought it was him the whole time.
No. Newlands want to get a bigger twine box. So
I thought they did. I thought they had the big one.
No. The Baler they're buying doesn't have one, so they want a bigger twine box for it. So that puts 2 twine boxes. So you guys are going to have a bidding war if there's only 1 twine box. So I got to entertain my baby girl because she's getting rambunctious.
She wants to be part of the action.
Yeah. So, any other questions, guys? Trying to see if I can answer some questions tonight. I made it quite early so everybody can get on. So, waiting for Roger Cords to get on. I don't know what I did on my phone.
It's sitting in front of my face.
Oh.
There you go. I thought that was mine.
No, it's not yours. It's mine.
Mine's sitting over there. And... hopefully we don't get blown away with a bad storm tomorrow.
Give me that thing I picked up at the flea market.
Yeah. Hold on.
So I picked up a few little knickknacks today, guys, at a flea market. Had a good time. Put my needs on the whiteboard. You have to talk to the queen of the whiteboard. It's right there walking by. You gotta read the comment. I'm not gonna tell you who. So.
Put my needs on the whiteboard. I will.
Okay.
I'll get a pen. He can watch me do it.
Come on, surprise. Everybody's waiting here.
Oh, just dropped something.
Tra-la-la.
I found it.
Rachel found it. So, this goes with something else. I'm waiting for it to get handed to me. And here we go, gentlemen. You got a little kicker, see? I would have to guess, judging by the looks of it, I think it's a 311. More than likely, it doesn't have the complete square shield here, which would be a probably a 316. But so I'm thinking it's a 311 with a I think it's a 75 kicker they called it for the hydraulic pan kicker. So pretty nice shape. Like I said, we picked this up at a flea market.
It was really cool. It
was really cool, guys, and it had the little bales
and they're
on top of it, and they're styrofoam. So I don't know. So
it was Enchanted Frog.
The Enchanted Frog. Yeah, it is pretty cool, and that'll go in a collection. It's not gonna be a toy. That'll probably get busted. I've never seen one quite. It's all steel except for the plastic pickup head, guys. It's all on the kicker rack here's plastic.
And
but
the kicker moves too.
Yeah. Yeah, at least I showed that.
Yeah.
So.
Brian, I'm putting your needs in red pen so I remember.
Oh, it needs a rubber band on there, so it's missing a rubber band to move the pickup head, guys. Okay, pop a wheel off and pop that on there. Now Mary's getting upset. Here, take mine. And that special little, you know what I bought. Wrench. Cool. So I did some buys, guys. I do stop at the things. I'm still looking for a wiper arm molding tool. Hey, what are you doing? Guys, picked this up today at that antique store. That is a Ford wrench for a Model T. It actually still works. So I don't know what it does on a Model T, but it's Ford engraved on it. So
Mary,
take her out of her chair. She's ready to be out. So I figured since I own a Ford RV, I probably need a wrench to keep it fixed because it does break down a lot. So.
Well, the baby was stuck between her.
Any questions, guys? I like show and tell here, so.
How are you going to...
Yeah, I know, Aaron. Ain't gonna happen. Hi, Mimir.
No, I don't want to chew on that.
Oh, okay. But anyways, anybody got any questions? We'll cut this short, I guess.
Comments, questions.
Comments, questions, anything, guys? And Brian, I think Rachel put you up on the board.
Oh, he's on the top, see? Right here.
Yep, you're up on the top of the board. So you're on there. So it's like $10 a day to be on that board.
Oh,
so.
you stop.
All those Indian food jokes you gave me, so there's a cost with that, Brian. Has anybody got any questions as far as Baler questions? Where we're traveling to? We're in Kansas City, Kansas right now. So
no, we're just outside.
Brian. But no, yeah, guys. If anybody's got no Baler questions, I'm probably gonna cut this off here in a few minutes.
So we can get back to our destination.
Yeah, get back to our destination. The weather's supposed to get really bad here, so hopefully we don't see a tornado
or get blown away.
Or get blown away. So we are in Tornado Alley. Can't wait to get out of the area as soon as we get done here. But anyway, so this is where my work landed me. So and I'll be on the other side this weekend, and hopefully I'll be heading north by Monday or Tuesday. So.
Roger just message?
No.
Oh, okay.
Getting some questions here, guys. Hang on.
I would take snow over tornadoes, and I hate snow. Get that out of your mouth.
Just answered a question for somebody. So,
are you a believer in running bale skis like I have seen on the Hay Kings forum?
Oh boy, that is a question for Patch Hendricks.
I don't think he's on tonight.
I don't think Patch is on tonight. I've seen him benefit the Balers quite a bit. I think the cost is quite a bit high on them, but some guys put them in. They have great luck with them. I haven't heard anybody really complain about them. They just complain about the price of them. That's it. So, Patch Hendricks sells them, guys.
He's based out of Maryland.
Based out of Maryland. I mean, he'll ship them to you no matter what. Yeah, that's my problem, Dylan, is for what they are, I don't feel they should be that high. But that's just me, and now I'm saying that about all the parts because everything's high. So, but Patch can probably get you a better deal on them than most anybody. He usually runs specials on them. He'll do free shipping or whatever. But like I said, I've worked on quite a few balers with him in it. I've seen him help the especially the bale length, helped out a lot with them. So it takes wear off your bale chamber, so that's always a plus. But they are pretty pricey. So Pat should be the guy to talk to about seeing if you can get a deal on a set. So he does know some people that do sell balers, and they'll sell a used set out of a baler. So you might want to talk to him. So I don't know where Patch is right now. I'll try messaging him.
I don't think Paul wanted to show off his toy, but I don't think it's an appropriate YouTube toy.
What's that?
It's Pew Pew. He found it at the antique store.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here's the map.
I'm messaging him right now.
Here. The Enchanted Frog Antique.
Yep.
Here, show him that.
This is the place where we got our antiques at today, guys. Big shout out to them. The Enchanted Frog. And right there it is there.
Right there.
Yeah. Rachel will type it in because it's backwards on the monitor. So.
That's actually where our next job is. That's right.
Yeah. So Rachel will put the phone number in there. Please stop in there. Really nice place. A lot of antique stuff in there. Decent stuff, to be a matter of fact. So
yeah,
we bought ourselves a couple cool t-shirts in there. Very clean place. Very helpful. They went around, so put the phone number of the place on there.
If they lived closer, I would have bought more.
Yeah, thank goodness, guys. Thank goodness. If I was towing a trailer, it'd probably be full.
Sean wouldn't let me get the set of Longhorns hanging on the wall. I was pretty bummed about that. Yeah, I know it's cool, isn't it? It's a skull. Yeah.
So that's the phone number for that, the Enchanted Frog, guys. It's a nice little antique shop. I wouldn't call it a flea market. It's really organized well.
It's antiques.
It's antiques, and they got some really cool stuff in there. They got a lot of hubcaps for the older like Ford, Chevy, and Dodge vehicles. They got a lot of like old license plates in there. So
they don't have coins because they got broken into, so they stopped carrying coins. But other than that, they pretty much had everything. If y'all need help, Brian, come live on the RV with us. You'll learn everything you need to know. Oh.
Anyways, all right, guys. I got people they're messaging me from the thing here privately. You guys can hit me up on Facebook Messenger. It's Baler Man. I'll try to answer your messages as I can, but if I'm working, guys, I don't answer till later that night usually, and I got a lot of them to answer for. You're fine, Dylan. Like I said, Patch, I'll have Rachel put his phone number up, and you can contact him directly.
Or just message. I'll put our business line in.
We'll put our business line up. Dylan, text us, and then we'll send you the contact info for Patch. So.
And we can get you in contact.
What model baler are you looking for, Dylan?
Here.
For the bale skis.
Go eat them.
My favorite, Cherry Coke Zero.
I mean, if we have to go back.
Yeah, what model is it, Dylan? I mean, what model are both your balers?
If we have to go back to Zach's for the applicator and stuff,
yeah.
Maybe we can convince Patch to come meet us and do a live.
What's that?
I'm talking about. Oh, dig out of a tornado. Yeah. I thought you wanted to learn more Baler stuff.
316's a good baler, Dylan. Just update the feeder tines in the front. They got little longer aluminum rods for the front, and they got an updated set of middle ones for clamping on. And if you want to, it's a small charge, but I can do a live internet feed and show you where to place those feed forks to keep nice square bales on that 316. So few adjustments to it. Does it have a kicker on it? Is it a pan kicker or is it the actual belt thrower? So, or are you dropping the bales on the ground? We did something here the other day, guys. We started putting 50-50. Oh, so you got a 565 pretty much. You're going to like the 316 way better. So, 316 is just a really good baler. So, very good.
Anyways, back to what you're saying. We started something the other day.
I forgot now. I saw that 50-50 and reminded me of 565.
I don't know where you were going with it.
Dylan, that's, wow. Do you drop them on the ground or do you put them up on a flatbed wagon or do a kicker wagon and stack them? Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the throwers. I mean, they have a tendency to bend the bales. I'll let you keep them like 2.5 foot long. Then it doesn't do too bad. So, because if you go any longer, then it tries to pull them out of a wagon. Flatbed or kicker rack? You're gonna. One, two guys. Oh, okay, that's not bad at all. Rack, okay. Yeah, so you only need to set the kicker just on enough to get it over the front of the wagon, pretty much. Unless you're gonna play targeting and target the guys in the wagon and try to beat them up.
Peckway 8618.
Okay. So they're 8 foot wide, 18 foot long then. Yeah, Dylan, I know where you're going with that one. When you're the guy running the baler, it's kind of fun to try to see if you can catch one off guard. Yes, sir. Awesome. But you're gonna like the 316 a lot better. I'm telling you, it's
Those
the,
down here.
the 550s and 565s have had issues with the pickup heads. I've had issues with the main gearbox in them. Not so much the plungers or anything, but they just, I don't know. When you run the 316, it's just, if you weigh the balers, the 316's heavier. A lot heavier built baler. They actually put a lot of metal into that machine when they built it. So, well, there's nothing wrong with that either. So that must mean that you're on the wagon.
Yeah.
Ross, I want to see you do that, buddy. You probably did in your younger years, but I don't think you're going to jump on a wagon now.
I used to be able to do it.
Both. Yeah, we get that 316 dialed in, Dylan. Where are you located at, Dylan?
MA. Princeton.
Massachusetts? Wow. Well, that's impressive, Dylan.
I thought MA was Maryland.
11 generations. Wow.
That's something to be said for, right there.
Well, then you need a generation baler. You need a Super 77 baler or a 77.
Takes a good operator, too, but yes, I've done it.
Yeah, if it was my dad, he'd toughen you up for football practice and, lay you out in the wagon with a couple 80-pound bales, 4 foot long, flying out of the kicker. So, but we never had kickers. We always dropped them on the ground, made us throw them into a truck. So,
what's wrong with your pants? Your shoes? Okay. What's wrong with your shoes?
Oh, cool. Well, Dylan, like I said, if you want to, Rachel gave you the cell phone number.
I did.
30. Wow, that is old. That's a good raking tractor. Case VAC.
Massachusetts. You were right, Sean.
Told you.
Hey, man, we've never been out that way.
Yeah, rodeos. Man, there's a lot of those 2155s in Tennessee. They are all over the place. Knoxville, Mount Juliet, Memphis area. I am amazed that John Deere must have made a lot of them.
Mary.
So. Yeah, they are. I mean, I put a PowerTech motor in my 1020, so which Matt Donnelly owns now. That's fuel efficient. A 5400 John Deere PowerTech, drop it right into a 1020 John Deere. So got the best of both worlds there because you got that reliable transmission, and that had hydraulic engaged PTO on it, 3-point 36-inch rubber, and she did about 30 miles an hour in road gear. Nice. 4240 is a good tractor. That tractor right now will bring a lot of money at auction.
We have that big John Deere for sale too.
Yeah.
The 54.
Wow, yeah, Dylan, that tractor bring a lot of money at auction right now. Them 40 series tractors are bringing big money right now. Throwing to 50s and 55s. Everybody's tired of the electrical junk. They all want mechanical, which I can't say that I blame them. It's kind of nice when you can be able to fix a tractor yourself.
She's gotta give it back to me.
My son, Paw. What are you doing, Paul? Well, come here.
He's eating.
Come here.
Go on. It's okay. Don't be bashful.
Come here, Paul.
It's okay.
Oh,
if he doesn't want to be on, he doesn't have to be
he's
on.
hiding from us.
No,
if you want to show your truck, you can come show your truck. He's being bashful tonight, guys.
That's okay.
But anyways, any other questions, guys? But Dylan, yeah, the 316 is a good baler. Very good baler. Make sure you change your oils in the gearboxes, the feed system gearbox, and the main gearbox. Put all new chains on it. Retime it. Good to go, buddy.
That's Superman, honey. She's running it.
Yeah, you will like that a lot better in that 5060. Got a couple guys that went back to the 326 as well. There you go, Mary. She's throwing things at me.
Be gentle with your toys.
Trying to get my messages back up again.
Ross said 10 years ago when the gas boom hit, they were begging people to take used 40s, 50s, and 55 series.
Yeah.
I like that 4055 I run.
Yeah, Rachel likes, we got a 4055 with Barber Farms. Paul Barber bought us. Love the tractor. Great baling. Great tractor on the Uni-Wrap.
It was a lemon at first.
Yeah, it was, yeah, it wasn't a great tractor at first, but we had to get it fixed, and now it's been a great tractor, so.
The 55s I just started making short bales last summer, once every 5 bales.
It's probably the meter arms out of adjustment. More than likely the friction disc in the center is bad. Could be a weak spring. No, it's not that, Dylan. It's usually there's a little roller there that rides against that cam that resets it to let the arm drop. And it's just, I don't know, it's just, the rollers they use on the new balers now, they're exclusively foreign. And about 5,000-6,000 bales later, they just don't, you start getting inconsistent bale length. And so the New Holland baler, I haven't seen one yet, guys. I saw the prototypes. Saw some sketch, kind of paperwork on them, some brochures. The New Holland 275, they brought that back. It looks like a 575 with a electronic bale indicator on it for bale length, and it electronically trips it. So I don't know. I'm not a fan of electronics. And Mary, stop throwing stuff at me. Yeah, there's a story behind that, guy. So I was informed from someone that works down at the factory. Everybody sees these New Holland balers now. They're all yellow with red shields on them. Well, I guess during the pandemic, they couldn't get red paint in the train car load. Guess what they had lots of? Yellow. So I don't know how true that is. I was going to do some research to see how true it was, but I was informed by someone, a couple people, that were inside the company that I don't know if they're joking or not, but they said that the
No, thank you.
New Holland with the yellow paint because they have a couple train car loads of it. And they just started painting the Balers yellow, the main frames of them. And they had a little bit of amount of red paint, and they started painting all the shields red. So I don't know. I'm always used to New Holland Baler being red and the yellow pickup head, just kind of like a John Deere's. I'm not sold on the 348s being all green. That should have a yellow pickup head, but I know that cuts costs when you don't have to paint things different colors. Time will tell on a 275, but I'm not holding much luck out for guys because that's just like the electric meter wheel on the big square balers. Yeah, they work great until they have trouble, and guess what? You can't bale hay.
Yeah,
that mechanical stuff, you can keep baling as long as you keep a new spring on it and stuff, and you keep going. Kind of hard to find shorts and wires and stuff. You don't have a computer anymore. But anyways, any other questions, guys?
Was halted. The electric bale length kit was halted.
Oh, I bet. So, oh, I bet you they run into some problems. So, but anyways, guys, if you got any other questions, I'm gonna try to get on tomorrow night, give you an update of how I make out.
Have you been to the New Holland factory?
No,
Awesome.
When New Holland went away, ever since they went away from the auger and when they had the 66s and the 77s, Super 77s, where it made a perfectly square bale every time, which International does, John Deere does. The auger's the key, guys. They make a nice, decent square bale. And look at the inlines. They use an auger to pass the hay into the center of the chamber for the stuffer system. So, auger is a key when you're in different thicknesses of windrows, We're getting quite a bit of wind. Wind's rocking our camper back and forth, the RV. So, any other questions, guys? We're getting close to an hour. I wanted to make sure I logged in earlier tonight so I could get more of you guys online. So, you're welcome, Dylan. Hey, you got our phone number. Rachel put it up in the thing. It's 607-846-5959. Send us a text. It is a cell phone. You can call it, guys. Leave a message. But like I said, we try not to...
Or text message.
Or text message, yeah. I try not to answer it during the day, guys, because obviously I'm working on other people's balers. They're paying me to do it. So I try to answer stuff at night. Or I have Rachel try to get back to you as soon as we can. So... anyways, guys, hope you guys all stay safe. God bless you all. I'm glad I'm here to help you guys walk you through how to get your balers working and going again. So if you need any baler parts or help, 607-846-5959, R&S Ag Service.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Hey, Colin, haven't seen you in a while, buddy.
And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you will always be notified.
Rachel says like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so when I do live videos, because I might start, just so you know, if I get enough people that subscribe to the live channel, I might start doing live repairs. Like have Rachel hold it up and we'll do a live video.
We're going to get a tripod.
So and
we have 2 kids.
Yeah, Rachel's going to try to get a tripod because the kids are rambunctious. So, got to show you guys, what I'm doing so you get a live feed and you kind of see how I tear things apart. And someone could probably give me some pointers, maybe. I mean, I've had some old guys. I mean, they're dead and gone now, but show me some quicker ways to take things apart and how to reset things. So, knowledge is great to share with everybody, guys. God gave us the Bible, and greatest thing in the world. Sent His only Son here to, die for our sins and bring us all so we can all go see Him and be in glory. But I'll pray for you all. You guys keep me in your prayers. We got some bad storms coming tomorrow. God bless you all. Love you all. You guys keep up the good work. Keep sharing the videos.
Jay Miller said amen.
Yeah, and make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Share the videos. Keep me in your prayers. I'll keep you guys in my prayers. We'll share some info, but like I said, if it keeps gaining more people, guys, we're going to start doing some live video repairs. Rachel's got to get a tripod, I guess, and as long as we got service, we'll start doing live repairs. You guys can ask questions while I'm working on the Baler. So, but
Show
we're
your
in
mask.
Kansas City, Kansas. If you guys are close by and need repair work, give us a call at 607-846-5959. Have a great night, guys. Love you all.